How about we kick that case to Manlin, and you help the deacon here?
Deacon?
Dick Wickware, but people call me Deffy.
You deaf?
I could see how you'd leap to that conclusion, but no. They call me Deffy on account I hear what I want to hear. And what I want to hear right now is you've got an address for the sister of one of my runners.
Welcome back to Late Night. We're here with Timothy Oliphant. That was a clip from installment 4 of Fargo.
Installment 4, Chapter 4 of Fargo.
Chapter 4. Dick Deffy Wickware. That's a hell of a name for your character. And one of the things we didn't see in that clip, I'm a big fan of this character. This character will take out, Deffy will take out little carrot sticks wrapped in paper towel. And you are just, as far as the acting of eating, you were doing such a good job in this role.
Thank you. I appreciate you noticing. I've been doing it for a long time, and so I'll tell you, it was lovely. I didn't come up with the carrot thing. Noah Hawley, the wonderful Noah Hawley, who I'd go to the ends of the earth to work with that guy again. He had that written in the script that my character Deffy had carrots wrapped as if they were like neatly wrapped from his wife as he cruised around looking for these fugitives. And then I really appreciated it because, as a lot of actors know, if you eat while you're acting, it just makes you look like a better actor.
Yeah. Do you have any tricks for? Oh, actually, well, you got something right there. Give us a little right now.
Oh, these they're not olives, but they're so delicious. There's something.
See, I feel like the commercial break was when you should have gone and Googled that.
Wasn't much of a break, to be honest. I think the people, the crew knows it happened pretty quickly. I feel like we're just getting started, and it's all almost over. These are so nerve-wracking. These talk shows. Do you get nervous?
I don't get nervous like with you anymore. Like Bob Woodward's next, and I might get a little nervous with him.
Oh God, tell him. I want to talk. That's the guy you want to talk. Why are we wasting time talking to me?
Yeah, that's true. That guy, that guy wrote a book about the president. He won a Pulitzer, and yet here you and I, just literally, we're just chatting about nothing.
This book. I mean, come on.
Hey, I do want to, obviously.
By the way, wait. Can I tell Bob? He's going to appreciate this. I think he'll appreciate this. I've had this dream. And it's
you can finish, but I'm not going to tell him this. Keep going.
It's Kellyanne Conway, Bill Barr, and Donald Trump. Only in my dream, Bill Barr is John Goodman, and Donald is Buscemi, and Kellyanne Conway is played by Jeff Bridges, and he's talking about how this guy George Conway took his rug. And the president keeps going, Conway, that's your name, Kellyanne. And then Bill keeps going, Donnie, please.
And so I should tell that to Bob Woodward.
Donnie, you're out of your element. You know what's good about this? I saw your monologue. This can all be cut. This can all be cut.
No. Because once you start thinking things on this show can be cut, there's no telling where you'll go. You have to know there's a.
You told me that Bob was coming on. You didn't talk about the award he won. Go ahead, tell me it again.
The Pulitzer.
What was that, Bob Wood?
Hey,
ask him how much you got for that, by the way.
I want to. What's that?
Ask him how much you got for that.
For the Pulitzer? I'll say, how much did you get for that?
Yeah, it was good.
Like a guy who's a little jealous, like, well, how much you get for that?
By the way, how much you get for that?
Congrats on the Pulitzer. There must be some pretty nice scratch, right?
Yeah, it'll make him feel comfortable. He'll be like, oh, this guy really is a knucklehead. And he'll feel good talking to you.
I do actually genuinely want to end on something that we hadn't planned on. Very sad. Eddie Van Halen just passed away, and I noticed you're wearing a Van Halen shirt. You obviously had this on hand. Greatest.
I just heard, and when I heard the news, I was like, well, I'm breaking out the shirt. Ode to Eddie.
It's a very nice tribute. Greatest guitar player of all
Like
time.
the
Right?
hits just keep on coming, Seth. The hits just keep on coming this year.
Yeah,
Well,
they really
that's
do.
something. As Jesus said, you can't stop the waves from coming, but you can learn to surf.
Well, I can't imagine there's going to be a better way to end on it than that. It's always a pleasure. I mean, I was worried we weren't going to have the same Rat Attack chemistry we usually have, but I think we put those.
Did we have it?
I think we had it.
My daughter's right off camera, and she's like, "It's a little much, Dad." That's what she. Because the note I'm getting off camera is like, right now you're here, and maybe just bring it down to here.
You know what? I think I'm gonna rescind my offer to email you, and I'm gonna email her because I would love to have a direct line to you from somebody who's like in the house, just for notes and stuff.
Listen, and by the way, if you're hiring, let me know. We could do it every day. We could just do I'm jealous of anyone right now with a job. So.
Well, let me just tell you, this interview, best work you've ever done. The Four Season, that's what they have on the card. Give me a hard time here. Sunday nights, 10 p.m. It's going to be on 10 p.m. on FX, available the next day on FX, and we'll be right back with Bob Woodward.